Every time I think about those kids, it gets me mad.
President Obama emotional Tuesday as he unveiled his answer to curb gun violence in the U.S. by announcing a set of executive actions to expand on current gun laws that he says will not violate the Second Amendment right to bear arms.
No matter how many times people try to twist my words around, I talk constitutional law. I know a little bit about this. I get it. But I also believe that we can find ways to reduce gun violence consistent with the Second Amendment. And what's often ignored in this debate is that a majority of gun owners actually agree. A majority of gun owners agree that we can respect the Second Amendment while keeping an irresponsible, law-breaking few from inflicting harm on a massive scale.
Obama's executive actions on gun safety call for sellers to be licensed and to conduct background checks on potential buyers, expanding background checks at gun shows, flea markets, and online sales. His executive actions would also require manufacturers to report firearms lost in transit, $500 million for mental illness, and calls on the FBI to hire additional personnel to perform background checks 24 hours a day. Republicans on Capitol Hill denounced the president's executive action, promising congressional review and oversight hearings. One GOP lawmaker who heads the panel that controls funding for the Justice Department paraphrased for the Hill his direct warning to Attorney General Loretta Lynch.
I'm going to be looking very carefully to make certain that you're not using our hard-earned tax dollars to interfere with the Second Amendment rights of law-abiding Americans to keep and bear arms, and that I expect the Department of Justice and the ATF to stay within the boundaries of the law as enacted by Congress and don't make new law, don't write executive orders that go beyond what you can do, because if you do, I'm going to have to box you in, and I will restrict your access to money and do it immediately.
In a statement released Tuesday after the announcement, House Speaker Paul Ryan promised vigorous oversight hearings and said that a Republican president in office can overturn Obama's executive actions. For The Hill, I'm Molly Hooper.